Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how I found out that I am partially colorblind. And yes, this is true. I am very much partially colorblind. It's not like extreme, but I'll get to that in a minute. So I was watching a TV show with my family, and I believe it was Brain Games or another one of those like brain kind of shows. And it was an episode about color. And so it popped up one of those little colorblind tests, you know, the ones that have the little dots everywhere and then the number you could see in the middle. So it popped it up and the host said to read this number, and I was automatically like, that says 7. That obviously says 7. And for whatever reason, my family was very quiet. Then the next scene, he's like, if you could read that number, you're colorblind. And I'm like, wait, what? 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 And so we paused the TV and I was like, wait a minute, but no one else could read that? I was just very confused because it was a very clear 7 to me. And they were like, no, I was very confused. I was like wondering if I was colorblind or what. And then he said, you're colorblind and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what is this? And then suddenly I had flashbacks. So many flashbacks to all the times I've messed up colors in my life. Now, the funniest part about this that you guys will love is that I am particularly colorblind to blues. Yes. Blues. 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 Now, I'm not extremely colorblind. I am partially colorblind, so it's basically like certain blues look more purple. Like, I don't know if this is actually slightly purple. It might be since it's galaxies, but certain blues look purple. And this pale blue that I have as my color is actually a very nice blue to me, because it actually looks like a pale blue, and I like that. But darker blues I have issues with, because, you know, I actually have to ask everyone if they see this as purple, because down here is definitely purple. But I'm wondering if, like, because I thought this was more of a purpley blue, but anytime I post with it, you guys are like, oh my gosh, you look so good in blue. I'm like, is this blue? Is it? I don't know. I don't know the color of my own merch, guys. So after that, I was like, oh, it's just a show, it's probably wrong. I took a colorblind test, and it was true. I am, in fact, partially colorblind. Then my whole world was just turned upside down, because there were so many times as kids where Catherine and I kind of had a disagreement on a color, whether something was purple or pink or blue or purple or whatever. Apparently I was wrong the whole time, but I have a theory that I don't see colors the wrong way, but I just see them how they're meant to be. Maybe I'm the only one seeing color right. I looked at the sky one day, I'm like, the sky is purple. And it was like, the sun was setting. It made sense that I thought it was a purple color, like a shade of purple. But everyone else was like, no, it's still blue. It's still blue. And I was just very confused by this. Very confused why I thought the sky was purple at a certain time of day. And it's just because when it gets to a certain shade is when I can't really see the blues as much as the purples. I also have a hard time gray versus blue. Like, hold on. So this shirt is apparently blue. I don't buy it. I think it's gray. Like 100% gray. So it's things like that. I just think that the shade of blue is a little more dull to me than most people. But yeah. How is that for a story for you? Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to give me a subscribe. Do it. Also, I would like to note that it's really funny that certain people can't actually see the little things pop up on some browsers, so it just looks like I'm being insane. Okay, anyway, have an amazing day, and as always, stay weird.